Hi there. I'm Jason Linett. And yes, this is the Work Smart Hypnosis podcast with Jason Linett. And yes, again, I am Jason Linett. And I mention that because for those of you that have been listening to this podcast series for quite some time, you might have noticed something a little out of the ordinary this week, which is that for the first time in quite a while, there was no episode released on Thursday, which, first of all, to respond to the dozen or two emails, yes, everything's fine, and no, I'm not going anywhere. And the story behind it is that today, as this episode, well, not really episode, as this announcement releases, and we're going to be in and out of this announcement, by the way, in the next couple of minutes. It's going to be short. It's because this announcement is coming out on Saturday, June 25th, 2022. And why was there no episode on Thursday? And why is an announcement coming out on Saturday? Are the rhetorical questions I'm now implanting in your mind. It's because session number 1 of the Work Smart Hypnosis podcast came out on June 25th, 2014. So this announcement is coming out to you exactly 8 years later after the first episode came out. And again, no, I'm not going anywhere. We've already produced episodes for the next month and a half. We batch record them and then release them on schedule. And the story behind the skip of the episode and this little announcement was that, yeah, we've done a few celebratory things over the years. When like episode number 100 came out, someone interviewed me. We did something for episodes around the 5-year anniversary, the 6-year anniversary. And I thought to myself, what is something meaningful I can do to celebrate 8 years? And the one thing that came to mind was to do absolutely nothing. And I'll explain why in 2 simple requests that I will ask of you. One is a request that will have a benefit directly to you. And yes, request number 2 is one that will have a direct benefit clearly to me, yet it's also going to help this incredible industry that clearly we're all passionate about. So request number 1, know when to take a break. Know when to step off to the side and take a bit of a pause, and that way when you re-enter back into your life, back into your business, your practice, the work that you do, you come back in at full capacity, 100% ready to go, which, yes, everything is okay. But I'd kind of recap the last month or two, basically. We just got back from a conference that was out on the West Coast, and the joys of delayed flights going there, delayed flights coming back, the intensity of attending a multiple-day conference. Some of you know I had a rather significant surgery recently, which I'm healing wonderfully from, which sets me up for surgery number 2, which happens in about 2 weeks. So when I say request number 1 is to know when to take a break, I share this with you because, well, model what I just did. And I'd encourage you, find a specific time, block off a segment of your calendar to just detox, unwind, do nothing, and then re-enter back into life with better focus, better resources, and better intentions. And request number 2. Yes, this one may sound like it's mostly for me, yet I've said for years, the more we're all successful, the more we're all successful. Let me know how we've helped you. And I'll explain exactly how in a moment. And the specific request that I will make, I will openly tell you ahead of time, will probably be a fit for maybe only 85-90% of you. If you're outside of this, it's okay. Don't stress about it. Because I want to hear from you exactly how we've helped you over the years, whether it's somewhere in your business, growth that you've experienced, things that you've streamlined and made easier, whether it's something like the techniques you use in your sessions, if it's a class that you've attended with me, whether live and in person or live and online, or even something like the challenge we recently did, or perhaps it might be a specific takeaway that maybe it does have to do with your hypnosis business, though I got to tell you, I have a whole folder of very private emails that I've received, which is that, Jason, as you told this story, it impacted this other part of life, and that helped me in ways far beyond my hypnosis business. So here's what's new. I have gone into Facebook and off of the business page, not the groups, but the business page, and I'll give you a link here in a moment to go there even easier. We've opened up the reviews tab on the Facebook business page for Work Smart Hypnosis, and it's really easy to get there. Head over to worksmarthypnosis.com/Facebook and the magic of the internet, that will then redirect you over to the reviews tab of the Work Smart Hypnosis business page on Facebook. And if you're there, you can look down and it says, do you recommend Work Smart Hypnosis with Jason Linett? And I'm assuming because you're still listening to me here, the answer already is yes. And then it's going to give you the opportunity to leave some feedback. And again, let me know how we've helped you. And yes, this clearly does help me, yet again, I've said it for years and I sincerely mean it. The more we're all successful, the more we're all successful. And as more people find this program, as more people learn what I have to share, or even how I help to highlight people in this industry who are doing exceptional things that I know everyone needs to hear about. Let us know how we've helped. Leave some feedback. Leave a review. That helps us continue to grow. I know not everybody's on Facebook. If you're not, don't worry about it. We'll create other opportunities in the future to give feedback. But for those of you that are on it, which I know most of you are, please head over to worksmarthypnosis.com/Facebook and let me know how we've helped. Take that break, reset, and come back in with greater intention, greater focus, and greater hypnotic tenacity. worksmarthypnosis.com/Facebook. I thank you in advance.